I grew up with Kurosawa, actually. This was something like my dad had a handful of movies that I was totally like bewildered by. I might have mentioned this on the podcast before, but I largely credit my father with like instilling in me an interest in film as an art form, because he had these movies that were like impossibly boring to me as a child. I remember one, like in particular, Solaris, a Tarkovsky film.
Yeah, we've talked about this on the show.
Okay. Well, it stands to be repeated that it bears to be repeated that that with Kurosawa, I just knew that there was something going on that my father was responding to that I couldn't quite yet see.
That's cool.
And so from a pretty early age, I was interested in acquiring a taste for Kurosawa in particular. And you can imagine why that would be an easier hook for me than Solaris, because it was all samurai. So I watched Seven Samurai, I watched Yojimbo, I watched Sanjuro, and then later got into the Westerns that those were all, adapted into.
I think this like says two things. So first of all, like it's good for kids to be given something a little bit above their level, And secondly, I think that's like mainly effective if like the kids see the parents enjoying these things. I think that's a big motivation to follow that example. So like if you simply say to your kids, like, you should be listening to like Mozart or whatever, and you don't like have it on in the house and you aren't listening to it yourself, then like I think that what's communicated is not very effective. But I think for that to be just part of the father's life to see, I mean, like there have been studies done about kids who see their parents reading and the effect that has on them and becoming readers,
Oh, cool.
So that does have a quantifiable effect on people's likelihood to become readers themselves.
That's very encouraging, because I actually watched the second part of this movie with my son, because Karina was out and I had to watch him, but I had to finish watching the movie, and so I just had him on my lap while we were
now the degree to which he watched it, I wonder. He doesn't seem to look at the screen very much. Does he get attracted to screens?
Oh, for like a second, but he spent more time watching my face watching the movie.